So I guess we're doing Jericho segments now. And of course Jericho will get a big pop. So is Jericho going to wrestle, or is he at the top? And Jericho's here to wrestle!
Jericho pulled off against AJ Styles last week. It's not the first time that Chris Jericho has really pulled a stunt like that. WWE on YouTube has posted Chris Jericho's top 10 coolest attacks in his career, but Byron, that's got to rank up near the top. Yeah, I honestly believe that Y2AJ was going to be a thing. They were going to be a solid tag team over the long term here in WWE, and Jericho in one night put that upside down. AJ Styles should have shut his Southern Fried rookie mouth and listen to the great veteran. They won the greatest of all time, Y2J, and that wouldn't have happened. I don't think it was an issue of AJ being a loudmouth, John. I think it's just jealousy from that man. And you read minds, I guess, Sigmund Freud. Toronto, you can shut your filthy mouths right now. You had your chance to chant for me for months and months and months, and instead you chanted for AJ Styles.
AJ's in a different town in there.
You want to chant for AJ Styles? You can go to hell. Typical Canadians, always a little step behind the rest of the world.
I thought you're from Canada.
Always playing catch up, always a little slower than the rest of the world. AJ Styles, AJ Styles.
Hi.
You know what the sad thing is? I am the greatest icon in the history of this country.
Name a full house.
You want Brett? You're never getting him again.
Brett, we want Brett.
I'm the greatest icon in the history of this country, and the thing is, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of that, because I'm ashamed to be Canadian. So much so that I moved from this country years ago, and it was the smartest move I ever made. And you want to know why I moved? I moved from Canada because Canada stinks. Literally stinks. Canada stinks, and Toronto is the anus.
Asshole chants. That's we haven't seen that since Monday.
So you cheer who you want to cheer for, the flavors of the month you want to cheer for. I know you loved it when AJ Styles beat me. Oh yeah, how about when Jack Swagger was the flavor of the month? You loved it when he beat me for the World Heavyweight Championship. I know you loved it.
No, we did not. No, we did not.
Jack Swagger, we the people. That's a slogan so stupid, I'm sure it was invented in Ontario. So you can shut up and realize I am not the flavor of the month. I am not the next big thing in the WWE. I'm the only thing. I'm the only thing that matters because I am the best in the world at what I do. I'll say it again. I'm the best in the world at what I do. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? So put your hands over your heart and say it with me. Chris Jericho is the best in the world.
And what he does. You know they're going to cheer Jericho over Jack Swagger because it's Canada, right?
Here's a woman from Oklahoma, weighing 275 pounds. He is the real American Jack Swagger.
Was correct, but he talked about Jack Swagger beating him for the World Championship back in 2010. It was just 5 nights after Swagger won the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania. Swagger would cash in to win the world title. Chris Jericho is also correct in saying he is the greatest Canadian athlete of all time and one of the greatest athletes of all time, period. It feels like Jericho's soapbox is getting bigger by the second. You're a 6-time world champion. When you're so much get bigger also, Bob, you gotta look at the resume. 6-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, first undisputed champion when he beat Rock and Stone Cold on the same night. 9-time, a record, 9-time Intercontinental Champion. So with that said, with somebody Chris Jericho who's been so successful over the last 17 years, how is it that a chant for AJ Styles is a thing that puts him overboard? At least it was disrespect, I guess, from the WWE fans.
Well, 6-0 is better on TV tonight. I guess we watch Speed Bump or RoadBlock or whatever this thing called at this point, so I can review to make sure it sucks tonight.
I'd say Jericho, greatest athlete of all time in Canada. Right up there with Wayne Gretzky. Oh wait, Wayne Gretzky left Canada also. Chris Jericho's got a point. Smart guys. This is a wild. It's a big one. Chris Jericho can.
Jericho.
Right he is. WrestleMania season, folks. Has had a World Championship match at WrestleMania like he did this year as well. Swagger's the last guy who wants to be made an example of because of Chris Jericho. Jericho with a chin shot as the official is back with Swagger out of the corner and now Jericho on the attack. Chris Jericho, the man who cut his teeth in the wrestling industry right here in Canada, the Canadian National Wrestling Alliance, the Canadian Rocky Mountain Wrestling Group as well, idolized Owen Hart, Shawn Michaels, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, patterned much of his career after those individuals. Had a great break with Chinru, Red Mama, formed his own company in Japan. Chris became one of the light heavyweight stars. Of course, he was part of Paul Heyman's old ECW. WCW as well before arriving on the scene on that momentous night back in 1999 when Chris Jericho interrupted The Rock on Monday Night Raw and changed the history of WWE forever. And for 16 years he's been a mainstay. He's never called in sick. He's never been hurt. He's held all these championships. He's done nothing but entertain people and then stick up with the flavor of the month like AJ Styles. The AJ Styles chant from the capacity crowd here in Toronto. It's so disrespectful to a homegrown hero like Chris Jericho. One of the universe chants for AJ Styles. It's called free will. Chant who you want to. Support who you want. Swagger driven shoulder first into the barricade. And Jericho is proven many times before how cruel and vicious he can be, and he's doing that right now, punishing Swagger. In this case, overly sensitive, too. Cover on Swagger, hook the leg and a kick out. Maybe Jericho's just fed up with a bunch of ingrates that don't recognize his greatness. Many say, John, that it's jealousy that's been festering within Jericho over the past few weeks. The fact that Styles seem to be the fan favorite and the team of Y2AJ. Come on, Swagger! I don't doubt that Chris Jericho didn't see a little bit of AJ Styles in himself. Made a name for himself all over the world. Came in here. I think what bothered Chris Jericho was the fact that the fans immediately just hopped on the AJ Styles bandwagon and all for the Chris Jericho bandwagon. You can call that jealousy or you can call it professional pride. Oh, nice drop kick. Come Swagger right in the jaw. That might be enough for Jericho to win this match. Hooks the inside leg and a near fall as Swagger eats the shoulder up. Well, you can think back to the Royal Rumble where Jericho announced he was going to make his return, go on to main event WrestleMania, but after the Rumble concluded, people were talking about AJ Styles and Styles' debut, and I think maybe deep down inside, that just became incredibly difficult for Jericho to stomach. Yeah, veteran precision by Chris Jericho. You can say all you want about what's going on here, but the bottom line is Chris Jericho is one of the greatest. He's ever stepped inside the squared circle. I don't think there's any debating that. I don't think there's any debating that at all. And right now, the thing that's going on that's so important is that he is out wrestling one of the great wrestlers we've seen in the WWE. One of the all-time great amateur wrestlers in Oklahoma.
Punk! CM Punk! CM Punk! CM Punk! CM Punk!
Bulldog and Swagger.
Well, that was kind of cool to hear CM Punk chant.
Could be a turning point. Imagine what this would do to the ego of Jericho. Swagger pull out a win here. Big clothesline by Swagger.
I'm surprised this isn't a squash match on Swagger.
It's starting to fire up. I'm sure Chris, being the gentleman that he is, if something happens, he were to lose, he get up and shake Swagger's hand.
Well, CM Punk's kind of taking over.
Because you can foretell the future, Nostradamus, in some cases.
There's a lot of CM Punk chants in the building. Huh?
And Swagger looking for the Swagger bomb.
Goodbye.
Jericho into the counter. Feet right to the face.
Walls of coat. Bulldog. Lion saw.
Lion saw nobody home. As he's scouted by Swagger. Check this time. Swagger bomb connecting. Swagger looking it up. Knock off Jericho in Toronto. Swagger came to play tonight, didn't he? Swagger's had a lot of ups and downs in his career. I mean, this could get him right back on track just in time for WrestleMania. So much pressure with WrestleMania 3 weeks from tomorrow. Look at Jericho rolling Swagger up, looking for the walls, trying to turn Swagger over on his belly and lock in the walls of Jericho, but Swagger using that way too leg strength. And now picking the ankle. Look at the Patriot lock. Swagger's got it caught. Swagger's got Jericho caught. Jericho on his back though. Able to kick out of it. Duck underneath. Jericho.
Enziguri.
On the button. Get up! Chris measuring Swagger was knocked for a loop with the Enziguri. Jericho trying to seize the moment here to put Swagger away. Back to his feet, Chris Jericho goes for the code breaker.
Sure.
Swagger able to catch him though. Pure strength. That could be it. Swagger, cover. Oh, and just almost hanging. Swagger, two-time former heavyweight champion. Still at the apex of his career physically. There could be another championship run in Swagger's future. Yeah, and Swagger used a power move, a gut-wrench power bomb to win the championship from Jericho. Chris's last championship in '06. Oh, look at this, going to the Patriot lock again. Jack Swagger this time in the Patriot lock on Jericho. Jericho's got nowhere to go. Middle of the ring. It's Chris gonna tap, and if he does, it'd be embarrassing for Jericho here tonight in Toronto. What is Jericho doing? He's grabbing his straws. He's grabbing anything he can grab, and it works. That's what he's doing. That WWE Universe. That was a veteran move as well, sidestepping.
Balls.
Swagger went headfirst into the turnbuckle. And now Jericho, we're going to turn Swagger on his stomach. The walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho. Swagger, what's he going to do? Middle of the ring. Nowhere to go and has to tap out.
Here is your winner by submission, Chris Jericho.
Think what Chris Jericho did right here in his former hometown, his former home country. He just tapped out one of the greatest amateur wrestlers of all time and two-time heavyweight champion, Jack Swagger. And go ahead and chant in WWE Universe, you still got it. You still got it.
When did he lose?
You still got it. You still got it.
Shut
You
up,
still
JBL.
got it. You still got it. You still got it. You still got it.